Good evening. Welcome to Denver 7 News at 10. I'm Shannon Ogden.
And I'm Ann Trujillo. We're so glad you are joining us tonight. The disconnect we're seeing right now is that millions of vaccine doses are sitting unused. Plus, many people who want the vaccine and think they're eligible for it are struggling to figure out how to sign up to receive it.
So tonight, let's take a 360 look, breaking down where we stand, what the roadblocks are, and how health leaders are trying to streamline the process. Colorado says more than 113,000 doses of the vaccine have been given to people in our state so far. That's out of 262,000 doses delivered to Colorado so far. This is according to Bloomberg. And that means, so far, just 43% of available shots went into arms.
All right, so you're asking, what's the holdup? Are doses really sitting on the shelf while many people badly want to get the shot? Speaking to CNN last week, Governor Jared Polis said at least some of the gap comes from a lag in reporting.
There is a lag factor in there. All of our partners, hospitals, providers, et cetera, have 3 days to enter the data from when they do the inoculation.
And Governor Polis says healthcare providers have 72 hours to use vaccine doses, or the state will take them back and send them to another provider.
Colorado is actually beating the national average. Of the more than 15 million doses delivered nationwide, just over 30% have been used. Now, the former commissioner of the FDA says that is not good enough. Scott Gottlieb headed the FDA between 2017 and 2019. In an opinion piece for the Wall Street Journal, he argues the nation needs to shift gears on the rollout. He says channeling more distribution through retailers like Walgreens, CVS, Walmart will speed things up significantly. He also says the vaccine should be offered to a wider age group right now to help pick up the pace.
And the last time we dealt with a global pandemic, well, it was more than 100 years ago, but we cannot afford to have missteps in our vaccine rollout when lives are at stake. Denver 7's Guajardo continues our 360 reporting, looking at how other places are trying to streamline the process.
When it comes to rolling out coronavirus vaccines, South Dakota is leading the way. They vaccinated 3% of their population and used up 62% of their doses, compared to Colorado, which has vaccinated 2% of the population and used 43% of the doses, according to the New York Times. South Dakota Vera health officials praise their robust electronic medical records to contact people and proactive residents.
As soon as that vaccine comes in, we're getting it given to people, whereas you see national news a lot of times they're saying it's sitting in freezers somewhere. That's not happening in our state.
We spoke with a local ABC reporter in South Dakota, revealing another key to vaccination success.
Just the collaboration between all of our healthcare systems here in the state, as well as the city and state governments. It's made it simple for everybody.
Now, to be clear, the population in South Dakota is smaller than Colorado. Each county in Colorado is currently working through its own system, and it's not clear yet how each one plans to notify people when they're eligible to get vaccinated. Boulder County Public Health is taking initiative. They rolled out a website to streamline the vaccination process as we prepare for the next year.
It's just a simple form.
Chana Gusettes helped develop the website that launched last Friday.
It has your name and your email, and then you select which group you believe you belong to.
Now, once your turn is up, you get an email and a list of locations to make an appointment for your shot.
This morning we had 15,000 people sign up.
Summit County is turning to an alert system that will notify community members of vaccination opportunities via phone, text, or email. You can sign up on the county website. The Denver Department of Public Health and Environment says they're in communication with eligible groups, but they're not ready to vaccinate the general public. The state health department says mass vaccination clinics are also in the works. Guajardo, Denver 7.